Welcome back to Raw Sports Talk. I'm Chris, your favorite stat reader, and we have the Warriors hosting the Rockets, game number 6. And the Warriors are 5.5-point home favorites. The over-under is at 203.5. The Rockets are plus 180 on the money line, and the Warriors are minus 220. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to tip-off tomorrow. Over their last 10 meetings, the Warriors are 6-4 against the Rockets in their last 10. The home team's on a 4-game winning streak. The home team is 6-4. The underdog is 6-4 against the spread, while the favorite is 6-4 on the money line. The over is hitting their last 2. The under is 7-3, and the under at 203.5 is also 7-3. In the games that they played in the playoffs, the Warriors won game number 1, 95-85. Then the Rockets won 109-94 in Houston. Then the Warriors won both games in Golden State, 104-93, 109-106. And then the Rockets kicked the shit out of the Warriors the other night, 131-116. And I really thought that the Rockets were going to get eliminated there, but I hate using the logic of a team is saving a game to beat the team at home. There is no such thing. If you have an opportunity to win the game, you win it regardless of where you're playing. At least, that's my standpoint on it. As far as the lineups are concerned for tomorrow's game, it is supposed to be, and please be mindful, every NBA team has 30 minutes before the game to tell you who will and who won't play, and it's absolutely infuriating. For the Rockets, Van Vliet, Green, Brooks, Thompson, Sengun, and for the Warriors, Curry, Podziemski, Hield, Butler, and Green, and Curry is listed as in. Now, I imagine that if you bet Curry, you're hoping that he doesn't finish the game with 17 points and going 2 of 8 or 2 of 9 from 3. They did lose by 15 points, but let's just hypothetically say that he hit 2. I think he averages 4 or 5 made threes per game. So even if you hit him with 2, he ends up with 23. And yeah, they still lose by 9, but it's not it's still not as bad. So you're kind of hoping that he steps up a little bit in this game and doesn't channel his inner LeBron and choke. Specifically how these two teams have been doing against each other over the last 3 games. So over their last 3 games, the Warriors are 2-1, but the Rockets are 2-1 against the spread. The over is 2-1. Now, these teams are over their last 3 games against each other are averaging almost the identical amount of points. The Rockets are at 110 points even, and the Warriors are at 109.67. So if you round up, they're both at 110 points per game over their last 3. The Rockets have been outscoring the Warriors significantly at the half over their last 3 games, almost 61-48. So big leads, and then the Rockets collapse, or, they just kick the shit out of them in a couple games, and that is what it is. The Rockets are shooting better from the field at almost 48%. The Warriors are at 42%. The Rockets are out rebounding the Warriors at 44 per game to the Warriors 43. So Rockets 44. Pretty much all of these stats, with the exception of steals and wins, are in favor of the Rockets. 35 of 81 for 3 over their last 3 games. The Warriors 46 of 135. Like I said, they're going to take a lot of threes, and the games that they sink, they're going to win, and the games that they don't, they're going to lose. The Rockets at 7 steals per game, the Warriors at 9. The Warriors haven't lost to the Rockets at home in the playoffs, and I think that trend is going to continue. I'm going to take the Warriors on the money line. I'm going to take the Warriors laying the points in this one. I get it that one game was 3, but the other game was 11, that they beat them in Golden State, and I'm leaning over. Now, these are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.